I'll tell you my story, my version of my introduction, and maybe through my life, I have learned a thing or two that I can share with you guys for tomorrow. If I were to be candid, as long as I can remember, if I were to remember when I was as old as you guys, if someone were to ask me what I want, the answer would likely be money. Maybe you guys are thinking it, but you told me different things in the room some time ago. When I think as to why I said money, many things play out in that. Maybe something to do with my childhood, maybe what I looked at around me growing up. I quite don't know the answer as to why money. So I was fairly precocious as a kid. I stopped studying formally when I was about 15 years old. There's also hypocrisy in the fact that I'm here giving you a lecture on your convocation ceremony when I never had one. So, cell phones were where it started for me. I sold them when I was about 15 to kids around my neighborhood. Surprisingly, it was a good business. I had enough inventory. By the time it all ended, I think I had about 10 or 20 phones, and I had a lot of fun doing it. When I was about 17, I went about trying to achieve the money problem we spoke about and got my first full-time job at a call center. Bangalore back then, in 2004, was very different to what you hear in the news today. There was no traffic. It was really green. And for a 17-year-old boy working the 5 p.m. to 2 a.m. shift, selling accidental health insurance to unsuspecting British folk, to the place many of you guys will go to college for, was a lot of fun. It didn't pay a lot. I think my first salary was something like 8,000 rupees, but we're also talking 21 years ago.